It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. Thank you so much for tuning in. Time now to reconnect with our favorite four-legged furry friends. And I think it can be devastating when your pet contracts or is diagnosed with what we consider to be quite a serious condition.
That's right. Well, just like humans, dogs with diabetes can live a long and happy life.
Exactly. That's why Dr. Mats is here to give us some insight on how this can be made possible for our furry friends.
Once again, focusing on our four-legged friends on your Feel Good Breakfast show this morning. Now, in our last discussion about diabetes and dogs, we talked about what diabetes in dogs is and the symptoms to look out for. Now, today we are continuing that conversation with Dr. Mats, a technical specialist from MSD Animal Health, the makers of BRAVCETO, about canine diabetes. Dr. Mats, lovely to have you back. Also nice to continue on this topic, as I think it's something that I think all pet owners should know about, diabetes. Now, once you've established that your dog suffers from diabetes, how can they be helped to really live a long and happy life?
I think the first thing is that early detection definitely helps towards a much better quality of life. And there's definitely a lot of help that we can offer from the veterinary perspective. We do have one of the only registered veterinary insulins in South Africa, so we can treat these animals successfully, and these animals can lead an absolutely normal quality of life.
I love that. And this is the vet pen that you're talking about. I mean, how does this work?
So this is an insulin pen, just like we have in human medicine, and it just makes the application of insulin a lot easier. You don't have to handle the needles, you can control it a lot better, and therefore your treatment will be more successive. Better quality of life for your pet.
I love that. Just to recap on our last discussion we had around diabetes, I mean, just for our viewers who may be seeing this for the first time, what are some of the signs and symptoms to look out for when it comes to diabetes in dogs?
The most common clinical signs will be increased consumption of water, and with that will go excessive urination. Then you'll have increased appetite despite weight loss, and when it gets really severe, you can land up with cataracts in your eyes as well as seizures.
All right. Now, what can we as pet owners then do to kind of prevent our dogs from getting diabetes? I mean, what kind of measures do we need to adapt?
One of the biggest predisposing factors is obesity and bad diet. Okay. So what we need to focus on is weight control, keeping those animals as healthy and as close to the ideal weight as possible, as well as controlling their diet.
All right. So I think diet is also a big one, because a lot of people, like, we love our dogs. We're going to feed them little scraps on the table and that kind of stuff. But, keep to the dog food. Eh?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Lovely. Thank you so much, Dr. Mats. Really, really insightful this morning. Now, Dr. Mats will be back for our next BRAVCETO segment to tell us more about the unfortunate situation of cancer in dogs. Yes, dogs can get cancer as well.
For your extraordinary pet, you need extraordinary care. Give your dog 12 weeks protection against ticks and fleas in just one tasty treat with BRAVCETO.